presented to me is that the mansion is identifiable with Playboy. So in approaching this, we went out and we scouted and we got some ideas of where the light's going to be. I've been there enough to know how the light's going to go over the house. And then how we were going to match that light, that house, with a bunch of motorcycles. On the victory shooting, I was fortunate enough that the client picked 3 girls that would give me good pictures. One of the things you want is good models. Good models will make you look like a good photographer. I had worked extensively with Sierra and Anna. I did their shootings in Centerfold. I had only worked one day with Raquel. Each of them brought, I think, a unique quality. They're different. They have different attitudes. And I got to say this for all 3 of them. They were troopers because it was hot, it was sunny, and they were in leathers. It's a tough job, but somebody had to do it, and they stepped up and did a beautiful and wonderful job. When I approach this, I have a basic idea of what I'm going to do. I had shot Sierra over in the arch, and the light was just so gorgeous. I thought, I can do the cover here. I showed them the first shot. They went more, that's what we want. Really focused in on the motorcycle and made the motorcycle the emphasis of the picture. Made that motorcycle so it's coming out at you. And it became a product with a girl shot rather than a shot that was kind of a product, kind of a girl, kind of a location. So yeah, I think it's a nice execution. I think the bike looks great.
Hey, we just finished up shooting for Victory Motorcycles Brochure. We had tons of fun. Steve Wada is awesome.
Victory motorcycles are amazing. They're gorgeous. They're so much fun. You should go out and ride one.
Yeah, ride one and you'll own one, right?
That's
Thank you, guys.
We shot the judge on Highway S22 just outside of Borrego Springs, out in the desert here in Southern California. And the weather was fighting us that day, to say the least. Sometimes in this business you really have to sweat it, and we were sweating it that day.
What, 47 degrees here? Yeah, I thought we were in California.
And fortunately, we got a window right at sunset, and that's the good thing about bad weather, is sometimes it gives you something that's better than you ever thought you'd get. And that day, we got lucky, which is important also in this business. And that road is just, it's a little slice of heaven for any motorcyclist. It's where you try and end up whenever you can, especially on a bike like the Judge. Todd was really hauling the mail for some of those shots, and I think it comes through in the way that it looks on the page. It makes you want to ride that bike, doesn't it?
That's fantastic.
You guys done in here?
I think to effectively photograph motorcycles in action, It definitely helps to be a motorcycle rider for a couple reasons. The first is you need to understand the physics and the dynamics of motorcycles and how they work and know their limitations and what they can do and what they can't do and where they look good and where they don't look good. The other reason that it helps to be a rider is I think if you have an understanding of why motorcyclists ride, it helps you to capture those moments that we look for when we're on a motorcycle.
Get up and dance to my rock and roll. Take a chance around the radio.
So for these shots of the boardwalk that we did, the location was very important because I think it's perfect to show the kind of laid back, cruising kind of feel and place that you would want to be on that bike. So that worked out great for us. The light was fantastic. It was the end of the day. And the camera bike that Robert Pandya built from across country really helped us be where we needed to be to get the exact angle and the exact position.
Victory Motorcycles! Ride one and you'll own